like Haggai asked him a couple of questions. How many questions did he ask him in this one verse? He asked him 3 different questions. Then he said, who was here that saw the temple in this form of glory? He said, how do you see it now? Third question, I love y'all. Y'all so attentive. God bless y'all. The third question is, he says, is it not as nothing in your eyes? You saw it. Now you see it. Now it's negative. It's nothing in your eyes. Something else is hindering the people of God, and it's plaguing us even today. It is simply this: the catastrophic effect of comparison. You want to keep your memories crippling you? You want to keep your vision blurred? You want to keep on rehearsing where you've been? Keep on succumbing to comparison. Comparing this and that. Keep comparing him and him. Keep comparing her and her. Keep comparing old jobs. Keep comparing previous cars. Keep comparing whatever. You fill in the blank. Keep comparing the people. Let me help you with comparison. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. You know what keeps us crippled and hindered? We're looking at somewhere someone else is. And we don't realize they're in the middle of their journey. They're in the middle of their situation, their trial, their circumstance. And here I am just at the beginning. How silly is that? Comparison will mess you up. Number 2, don't compare your start to someone else's finish. We compare where we're starting out to where somebody is fit. Here, I'm in the spring of my life, and I want to compare somebody in the winter of their life. That's foolish. That's foolish. Let me hurry. Y'all don't like this. It's okay. Just trying to help you. Just trying to help you. Look at third thing. Don't compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. We look at somebody's highlight reel. You know what it's called? Facebook. Yeah, we see what we see. We see Facebook. We see Instagram. We see what somebody put online. We see their highlight reel, but we don't know the behind the scenes. Don't you ever compare your life based on what you see in somebody else's life, based on what you think somebody else's life is. They may be riding nice, but you don't know they sweating every month trying to pay that note. Come on here, somebody. They may be living good, but you don't know how many months behind they are on all that. You see the big house. You don't see the responsibility. Don't look at somebody's highlight reel. I'm trying to help you. Lastly, this is good. This is going to bless you. This is going to bless you. Don't compare your introduction to someone else's epilogue. So only my book readers will get that. The epilogue is after the book. You know, after you read chapter 12, chapter 13, the epilogue. It's the end. Here, we're in our introduction. And we see someone else's ending, and we compare ourselves. My friend, you're never going to be satisfied as long as you're looking at somebody else. Can I tell you, you're never going to be satisfied. Lord, deliver me from people. Lord, deliver me, God, from looking at where somebody else is in their life, what they're driving, what they're doing, who they got on their arm, what I think they got. Deliver me, God, from the plague of comparison. Oh, my friend, you got to learn how to go through your process. You got to learn how to go through your journey. You got to learn how to go through what God has you go through. If I go through my season, if I go through my process, then whenever God want to bring me to my duty station, whenever you want to bring me to my highlight reel, I'll be ready. Theodore Roosevelt said, comparison is a thief of joy. Talk to me, sideline preacher. Comparison, you can't enjoy your introduction because you're looking at their epilogue. You can't enjoy the season you're in because you're looking at their season. And it'll steal you of your joy. What can I tell you? This is why some of our relationships are so rocky, because we allow ourselves to be stolen away by comparison. We don't have any joy because of what we don't have. Not knowing that the joy is in the process. Not knowing that the growth and the development that God desires to do is in my getting to what God has for me.